Oops. Hey. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Training Riolu. I'm Roy. Where we left off last time, I was shiny hunting Riolu, and we might be stuck on that for a little bit. Shinies are tough, so we'll see. Welcome back. Yeah, we did get our Pokemon all fully leveled up. There you go, and Quackquackle just took off. That was weird. Okay. Let's see what we can find today or now. I did stream earlier today. We got our Pokemon all leveled up. Quackquackle is level 36, I believe. Oh, 41? Whoa, okay. We're working. Yeah, I'm using Quackquackle a lot to knock out Pokemon. To see if we can get Riolu to pop up. But we did get Luna on the team and evolved last episode, and the episode before that we did get our Toxel and named her Thrash. She is all leveled up, and she became the ant form of Toxtricity, which is pretty awesome. I'm excited for that. We're gonna try and get her to be a little bit more special attacker and get the boom burst going. And if we can find Riolu, we're probably gonna try and train him to be a physical nature Pokemon. I'm thinking that if we do Riolu, we're gonna do Meteor Mash, a Meteor Mash set, and I think that would be really awesome. My brother joined the chat earlier, and that was a lot of fun. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I got to show him that we got Magirna on Pokemon Home. Yeah, so I plan to do that with you guys for Meloetta. My brother looked up to see what the shiny of Flittle looked like, and he said that it is yellow, it's got a green middle, and it's got a poopy bottom. Which is still funny to me. Alright. It looks like it's about to be nighttime, so we might even see a shiny Ghastly or a shiny Mischievous. But we are definitely looking for Riolu to be shiny. The other Pokemon that I have on my team are just Pokemon I caught to get Dex entries, so I probably need to put those away. Probably need to put those in the box. figured I would go for a little while and just get some of these Pokemon knocked out of the way. And try our luck on a shiny Riolu. See where we're at. I got off streaming today to go and look for Wiglet in Pokemon Go. I was able to find some beach area, Coeur d'Alene Lake, and didn't find a shiny Wiglet, but we did raid hour for Virizion and found some Toadstools, so that was kind of cool because there was like a mountainous region right next to the beach. So yeah, that was nice. Able to get both the new dex entries for Toadstool on Pokemon Go and the dex entry for Wiglet. So no shiny Wiglet, but shiny Wiglet is released in Pokemon Go, and wasn't able to find him today. I thought I saw some weird coloration on Flip, but nope. He's the pink guy. Toxels. Hello. We're looking for you, buddy. I think instead of going down the hill, it might be better to go up the hill. Oh look, Charcadet. I did not know that Charcadet could show up at night. That's kind of cool. When Charcadet is shiny, the eye color above Charcadet's eye is blue. I wonder if that's too loud. All right. Yeah, I think before I got off stream last time, I was feeling like we should be running into a shiny soon. That usually pays off, but sometimes it doesn't. I know I had a long Totodile shiny hunt in Blueberry Academy, and I didn't have any luck with finding him. I even used sandwiches. Didn't have any left. Cook Lava was running around kind of crazy. Yeah, this might be a shorter stream tonight. Um, I would like to get some sleep, and then after I get some coffee in the morning, I'll hop into doing stream in the morning again. I just want to see if I can fish out some people and get some people on the channel on the stream. So we'll see what comes. Yeah, we found a good spot for the Riolus, but yeah, it'll be fun. I'm imagining finding the shiny. I know I'm letting my imagination get away with that. It's kind of excited. I'm excited to find it. I mean, anything could really happen, I think, especially with different Pokemon showing up at night. I imagine maybe one of the ghost Pokemon could find the shiny too. And I know in this game, the Paradox Pokemon are all the middle ones. So I do want to hunt Iron Valiant. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, just trying to look out for something. Yeah, it was great. When we found Toxel, I was like just talking about finding a shiny, and it was like Toxel appeared perfectly at that time. Um, but when we found Rockruff, it was like, oh, what is that Pokemon? And it ended up being a shiny Rockruff, and I was like, oh god, so cute. Rockruff is really cute, so that was cool to see and find. Yeah, I think it's going to be satisfying and surprising and awesome finding Riolu finally. I know the channel is called Training Riolu, but right now we gotta find it. Pixar's next movie, Finding Riolu. Yeah, one of the things that's interesting is when I played Scarlet, I did try to find a shiny Flittle, and I didn't have any luck. Um, so that might be interesting to find too. What I'm thinking though is that before finding Riolu, we'll probably find a number of shinies beforehand, which is okay. Give us a chance to have a choice for what kind of Pokemon do you have on our team. Raining, raining at night. Okay. Looks like Family still shows up. Could that be? Okay. When my Scarlet playthrough, I did find a few shiny Ghastlies, and in this game, it is really hard to tell when Ghastly is shiny. I'm not sure why, because typically the uh, the Ghastly versus the Ghastly versus the gasps around it is really stark in comparison. But in this game, it's like it doesn't make much of a difference, so it's hard to tell. That's all right. I think at night it's harder to see anyway. Like when the light messes, when the light starts to change as the sun is setting, a lot of things start to look shiny when they're not. So that's kind of bizarre. Wow. Level 36 on Toxtricity for Thrash. She's a strong girl. I think she'd do okay out here now. What's strong against her? She's gonna Spartan kick everybody. Oh, oh yeah, I need to put this away. got to read the Dex entry for Basculin. They just were saying that Basculin is a thug fish. I was like, oh man, what an explanation. It was like Basculin is known as this, but there are meaner fish Pokemon, basically. It's gonna be a little bit before we can get any more Dex entries. Oh, my bird is faster. I'm stronger. Hello. Look at the stars. See how they shine for you. I think Riolu was under the tree. Riolu ain't shining. Riolu ain't shining. Riolu ain't shining. Yeah, so I think in this area too, with Rockruff, you're not able to find the ability that allows it to evolve in the midday form, or sorry, for the dusk form. Look at her go. Go, Thrash. Can you guys imagine coming over this hill and seeing a shiny Riolu? It's like, where are we gonna find him? Yeah, I think while I'm anticipating finding shiny Riolu, I don't think it's gonna be right away. We'll probably have to start doing sandwiches next episode for it, but I'd like to find a full odds. Oh, dang, my break kicked my butt. I'm sorry. We might have to go heal. Crack gravel, okay. Yeah, we might have to go heal. But I was thinking next episode, let's go to buy ingredients for fighting, shiny, and marking sandwiches, if that's possible. Might, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's possible because I don't know what's available yet. Oh, item. Almost ran into that. Almost ran into Toxel. What's up, Riolu? What? He said no. No. Quick raffle, no. Yeah, I feel like this is probably going to be a shorter stream. I'm not entirely sure that I want to speak too loudly. I don't want to wake anybody up. And also, I do want to get some sleep myself. But let's go for about 20 more minutes and see where we're at. I feel like if I find a shiny, that'd probably get my heart pumping a little bit. Yeah, earlier I had a couple people in the chat, so that made things a little bit easier to stay engaged too. And I think that when people drop in, it'd be fair to give them a little exposition on what we're doing here. So sorry if you guys who might have been following from day one have to hear it over and over. That would probably not be the coolest. But I appreciate it if you stuck around. And I try to put in the description, like, kind of a general idea of what we're going to be doing. And I think, yeah, after we find Riolu, it might be the best idea. What? Okay. Oh man, I thought that might have been shiny. It might be the best idea to start working towards the Titan Pokemon. I mean, our Pokemon team right now is around level 30. We're above 30, so we might be okay knocking out a few of the Titans on our own before finding new team members. Yeah, I think some of our moves are getting a little too powerful for the Pokemon around here. But that's the way it goes. We'll just have to throw Pokeballs at it. Or, I mean, we'll just have to throw Pokeballs when we get the next shiny. Don't think I want to defeat a shiny on while streaming. That would suck. Oh, Charcadet, what's up? We gotta get close to see if that's shiny. Okay, it's not. Good to know. Quackball is pretty powerful out here. Look, he's so powerful. Took a second. That took a second to get there. Wop wop. Get these guys targeted. See if Quaxley can string these guys out. I think that's our house down there. Look, that's where I started. Hey, Mom! I'm trying to find Riolu. Okay, it looks like the sun's coming up. starting to rain. Okay. I was like, I don't think I'd be able to tell if Phanpy was shiny. That'd be difficult because it's not much different than the way it looks normally. I mean, I think it's a little bit more saturated in color, which is cool, and it's a pretty shiny. But it's just, I think it'd be hard to tell in this game. Donphan, however, that'd be easy to tell. Man, there was an episode in like the first generation of Pokemon, in the first like season. Ash meets Ghastly, and Ghastly is just talking mad shit. It was insane. It was like a crazy, like Pokemon vampire murder guy, and it was it was wild. Like Ghastly's gonna kill Brock, Misty, and Ash. And I think that was before they decided to do the Sabrina episode. So it was like early on in the series, and it was wild. I think when I was a kid, I kind of wanted the games to be a little bit more like the show, like where Pokemon interact more in like a helpful capacity. So having, your Pokemon go out and do battles without having to get into a battle screen, that's nice. But I think it'd be cool if like a Pokemon, if you fall down a cliff and your Pokemon can like use Vine Whip to try and save you. I think that'd be the capacity of that which I'm talking about. And I thought like HMs would be kind of like that in some of the older games. Um, and I like where Alola lets like some of the Pokemon carry you, or lets go. Some of the Pokemon can just like hold you on your back, or you can fly on them. I mean, that got pretty close, I feel like. Um, but yeah, I think that if like I feel like the games could probably do something where Pokemon are a little bit more have individuality or personality, maybe based on their nature or something like that. Make it more, give it more flavor, a little bit more personality for. especially like it. What's that? Oh, okay, that's just rock ruff. I don't think it. I don't know. Um, Instead of having every single rock ruff look like the same thing, just duplicated, it'd be kind of cool to have. Quackle fell off again. It'd be cool to have like the individuality of a Pokemon. It might even like I might want to catch a Pokemon because of the way it's behaving. You know, separately from other Pokemon of its type. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to put those away. We're gonna do that. Earlier when I was showing my brother the Pokemon, I moved all the boxes over. Is there? Okay, that's fine. We'll just move them on over. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we've been going at it all night. Yeah. Let's say another 15 minutes and then call it a night. That would make the stream go for an hour. And while I think I want these streams to be a little bit longer. Um, I think it's been a fairly long day. I don't know. Did some streaming this morning. Got to travel out to go do some Pokemon Go. And then I wanted to come back and hopefully find something. I mean, I guess I could choose to just go until I find something. New team member. That way we get one new team member per stream. But that seems to take like, I mean, the last stream I had was 4 hours. The stream before that was about 4 hours. So within the 4 hour period, it seems that shinies will show up. So that's been cool. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I think Rash could probably take out Bombardier. So that's, what is it, like flying dark type or flying rock type? Rock dark type? Bombardier. I want to say it has like rock type moves. Is Bombardier the one that gives us flying? Or gliding, I should say. Because I think we get flying at the Blueberry Academy after doing one of the Elite Four members. Looking through the tree. Wow. Wild. It's just running amok. Little. Don't jump, don't jump. I love seeing Riolu running around. It'll be fun having it as a partner. Had to chase that one. I think on August 3rd, the new Terra raids for the shiny relic legendaries are going to be out. I need to look at that schedule again. But I did a few Wo-Chien shiny raids, and I think the community has to hit 1 million in order for it to be a mystery gift. And then I'm not sure what's next. I know Chin Pao, I think, is probably going to be the most popular one. Whoa. Ah, it was just the sun. Okay. Ooh, Aqua Step looks cool. Aqua Step looks like a soccer move. Ref. I found a shiny Mudbray. Charcadet. Look at that tiny Riolu. So small. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, that's just a normal Charcadet. Alright, let's find him. That Mudbray is kind of tilting its head. That was kind of funny. That looked funny. Yes, Quackquavel. Please go clear space. Ref. The hesitation when I'm asking Quackquavel to fight a Pokemon is that is a suspenseful moment because typically that means there's a shiny. It's going to try and find a shiny. And it's like, nope, I'm not going to do that. You don't want me to do this. Like, that's right. I don't want it to do that. But I don't know if the game like glitches or if it like just doesn't know it needs to fight something like that just then. It's like I hit the R button to go fight, and then it's like, are you sure? Like, am I sure? Whoa. Where are you going? So I think this on this episode, Quackquavel has been probably the most like wild, just running off cliffs and not choosing to fight Pokemon. It's been kind of funny. Funny and like intense because it's like, oh, is that a shiny? She's just going, or he's just going crazy. Yeah, when I like threw Quackquavel or like pointed at the Charcadet to go fight it, and then she like ran around it, or Quackquavel ran around it, and then the Charcadet attacked me anyway. I was like, what is happening right now? Oh hey, speaking regular level. We got ourselves a Charcadet out there. What? On the tree? I guess this is just life right now. You know what it could be? We got some Charizard level Pokemon, and I don't have any gym badges. Maybe. Hmm. Okay. Well, I am yawning on stream, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. But um, that was another episode of trying to find a shiny Riolu, and this I think is one of the first episodes we didn't get to be in the wild and find a shiny Pokemon. So far we got pretty good odds. What? Okay. So far we do have pretty good odds, and I think we will find it soon. But I think next episode I'll make a picnic. We'll make a fighting sandwich with shiny odds, higher shiny odds, and see if we can make a shiny fighting and mark odds boosted. That might be cool. Oh, speaking of which, I should check to see if any of our other Pokemon have markings. That might be neat. Okay. Well, that was a solid hour. Let's check. I think no, no. Okay, no markings. That's all right. Not yet. We'll get markings. We will get markings eventually. But I'm gonna save. Quick Ravel's running around. Yeah, guys. Thanks for stopping in. That was a pretty solid hour of shiny hunting. We'll get back at this tomorrow. I think when I wake up, have some coffee. I might talk to my roommates and pet the dogs for a while. But after that, I will be back here to come and shiny hunt Riolu so we can get started with this game. um, Thank you for joining the stream and coming to Training Riolu. I hope you guys keep leveling up, and I will look forward to talking to you.